Naomi is in the house.
Well, I know one thing's for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
Two superstars going head-to-head. I love it.
Well, regardless, we are underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
And she pulls a new trick from her bag with that one. That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Oh, with the table!
This action has gotten completely out of control.
Naomi looking a little shaken. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far.
High elbow to the face.
What a kick that was.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. So punishing.
Look at this. She's so dangerous.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Slowly back to her feet. Hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious she's trying to belittle her opponent.
Yeah, she's trying to add insult to injury.
Her chest been battered here. I'd imagine her ribs are also bruised.
I'm not going to touch that line with a 10-foot pole.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A mat classic.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
Once again with the chair.
There's a point where all of your training goes right out the window and you rely on instinct. After getting beaten twice with a weapon, you can bet this is one of those times.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
How's that for an assault? Now you have to stay on top of your opponents here.
Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition.
This match has taken so much out of her. The steel chair shots continue.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big.
I want to take a moment to thank all the fans at home tuning in for this Divas action.
And watch out!
What an attack. You must be able to expand your chest in order to breathe.
I bet he feels like he's inside an anaconda. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. Hey, Paige finds a way out.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Paige looking to end this quickly.
And that's the match.
Here's your winner. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Sami Zayn.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have Dusty Rhodes versus Sami Zayn.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas. Weighing in at 275 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
This singles match is set to be one for the record books.
Yeah, this could be an instant classic.
We're finally going to see which one of these two is the superior competitor.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Oh, yeah, we are all for singles action.
And you know, this is match of the year potential. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.